Sam, first of all, congratulations and welcome to the club. How pleased are you to be a Salop player?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, over the moon. It was something that as soon as it came up, spoke to the manager pretty soon, and it was something that I really wanted to get done. So yeah, really happy to be here.
We're in the home dressing room at the moment. You've just had a few pictures pitch side there. What are your first impressions of the club?
Really impressed. It looks like a really homegrown club, really clean, really nice place. So it's definitely a place that I can see myself playing football this year.
You spent some time with the gaffer this morning. What's he said to you about this move?
Just said it kind of echoes the things that I've been thinking myself. It's the move that I need to push my career on at the moment. You know, I'm at the age now where I need to be going out and playing games, and I think once the opportunity presented itself, it was something that me and the people around me thought it's a good move for me. So just want to get cracking now.
If you look at the gaffer's record, he's succeeded in this league. He's got a great reputation. Would you say that was a big factor in coming to Shrewsbury Town?
Yeah, definitely. He's a manager that I've heard of before. I know his pedigree. I know that he's been very successful, and for him it was definitely a driving factor for me to come here. You know, I mentioned before that I had a conversation with him. He was saying all the right things that a player wants to hear. So yeah, definitely it was a big factor in me choosing to come here.
We all love strikers that score goals, and your record in Aberdeen speaks for itself. Why do you think you did so well up there? What kind of things made your game so perfect?
It's hard to say. You know, if I could knuckle it down to one thing, I'd be the perfect striker. But you know, when I was up there, I was just, you know, it took a bit of time for me to settle in. But once I settled in, I was brimming with confidence. I was enjoying my football. It was a good place to play my football, and you know, once you're scoring goals, it kind of comes naturally, and it was just something that I was enjoying doing. So in terms of a perfect recipe, I don't think there's anything I can tell you in particular, but it's just, you know, it's just enjoying your football.
We mentioned off camera there that you've had a bit of experience in the Europa League qualifying rounds, scored some goals in different places around Europe. What were those experiences like?
Yeah, in terms of my footballing experiences, they're probably up there with the best. You know, it's something that not a lot of players can say they've done. You know, played Europa League games, and I've travelled from Finland to Georgia. Some remote places, some weird places, but definitely some of the best memories I've had in my short career so far.
Just doing a bit of research, the internet says you're 6'4", you're a lot taller than me, I know that, but is that a big part of your game, being a big physical presence in the box?
Yeah, I think so. It's something that I don't want to necessarily just be labelled as, you know, a target man. I like to play with the ball, I like to have the ball at my feet, and I feel that I'm more than equipped to do that. But you know, there's no hiding, you know, the physicality that I can bring to the game. It's definitely something that I can bring to the team, but also something that I need to improve on. So I think that this is the right place for me to develop as a footballer and my all-round game. So yeah, it's hopefully something that the fans can look forward to.
With fans back in the stadium, I bet you're excited now just to get out on that grass and hopefully knock a few goals into the back of the net.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me personally, it's been nearly a year and a half playing football without fans, and it's definitely a unique experience, and it's something that I hopefully don't have to go through again. So to come here, and I've heard good things about the fans. I've heard that there's a good support. So to play in front of the fans is only going to be a positive.
Now the move's all done, secured, sorted. Have you set any early targets? What are your ambitions for this season?
I think for me personally, it's just to help this team as much as I can. And I think naturally helping this team as much as I can is to put in good performances and being a striker, score good goals. So yeah, for me it's just to come here and play as many games as I can, be part of a successful side, and you know, hopefully this team can push towards the playoffs and get promotion to the Championship ideally.
I won't ask you for a specific number, but do you set yourself targets each season?
Not really, no. I think there's always like the magic number around 20, so it's optimistic, but you know, if I can do it, it'll definitely be a successful season. So I'm just trying to score as many goals as I can, and if I hit my targets, then it'll definitely be a good year.